actually, the question of hers that I liked the most was, what music do you listen to? What do you like?
Wow.
What's on your iPod?
What's on my iPod? It's very eclectic, and sometimes I play some strange stuff in here. I'm not going to lie to you, the other day I had Gregorian chant. There's also a New Age artist, I think you say his name Dieter, and it's so huruguru. It's like, whales and sea sounds in with the New Age music or with classical music. That said, I also still have certain singers that go to my soul, just from the purity of the voice. You don't have to mix these people. They don't need bells and whistles. They don't riff. Like, you just hear this. Katie Lang is somebody I still listen to a lot. It's really eclectic. A lot of Annie Lennox. I think she's amazing. I saw her live. And again, that's just reinforcement to me that artists get even richer and better as they mature and get older. She's unreal. And to see her live on stage was a gift, amazing. So, I'm trying to think what else. It's really out there, the stuff.
That's really diverse.
Yeah.
And it changes different. Depends on the mood. Like some nights you want a little Gregorian chant to mellow you down, and then
when you're working out, do you listen to stuff? You're obviously working out.
I'm trying, Mama. I'm trying to keep it fresh for the fan folks. I actually don't use a lot of music to work out anymore because I was reading that it's better to really focus on the mind-muscle connection when you're working out, as opposed to and really so now I'm thinking more about breathing. This is if I'm lifting weights, breathing. If I'm on the Stairmaster, now every Stairmaster has a television, so I'm usually watching Oprah,
Yes.
or Dr. Phil, or some person that's going to make me think a little out of the box and be better.
Awesome. Okay, last question. I know you have to get in the chair and get your face put on. Casey Cronin wants to know, do you have any quirky superstitions or pre-show rituals that you do before each performance?
I don't know how quirky it is, but one of the things that I do before in any dressing room that I go into, and I did it here when I came back, I get a smudge stick, sage, and I light the sage, and I smudge the room. I go around and I act for this theater because I do it for safety. I smudge all the trap doors. I smudge all of the entrances and exits that people could potentially be injured on, to kind of purify any previous energy that may have been in the building that maybe was not good mojo, if you will. And then my other besides boring things like I stretch, we vocalize. I don't overdo the vocalize. A lot of times I think people vocalize so much off stage that they leave their best notes like in the room. So I make sure it's there, and then I kind of go out and let the audience have it versus the sofa. But as you know, the thing that helps me the most before a show is to bond with my friends, and to have coffee or cookies or something of the chocolate nature before a show, and remember that, because once you get out there, you're in the wigs and the costumes, and you're playing the script that you're given. But I think it's really important to remember who we are off stage, and how lucky we are to have each other and to like each other and get to work together. So that's probably I'd say that. But as far as ritual, probably the sage.
That's really, really cool. Well, this has been so fabulous and so interesting, and I feel so honored to have gotten to work with Huey. I love you.
Back at ya.
Do you know that video that's bootlegged and illegal of your final performance and that goodbye speech has been viewed like 7,000 sometimes.
I didn't know there was one, and I didn't know there was. I'm the last person to know what's out there on the internet, which is probably good sometimes.
I hide from it all too. I don't like.
But
looking
I
at
know
all
there's
this.
an audio. Someone sent me an audio, but I didn't know, because that was, I have to say, that was the most beautiful speech anyone's ever given me, and I love you so much. And
I meant every word of it, and just being back
I
here
felt that.
is bringing up such wonderful memories of what a great time we had together. We used to sit here on this couch before almost every show and drink our Starbucks.
Our Starbucks and our cookies.
Yes, remember when you made? Did you make those brownies and Hillary Swank came to the show?
Oh my God, that's right. That was a
Hillary
fun night.
Swank.
Hillary Swank
She
was
came
here.
in. I come in to say goodnight to Huey, and here's Hillary Swank sitting on the couch eating brownies.
I had brownies. I was like, what do you offer a movie star? Have some brownies.
And she was so cool. She said hi, and we took a picture, and she took a bite of her brownie and had like brown frosting all in her teeth, and she was like taking a picture with us.
And was she
On
not?
purpose.
She was like, she's gorgeous on screen, but when you see her in person, oh my God, we were both like,
And this big. She's
And her
so
skin was
tiny.
flawless.
Gorgeous
Yes,
and so genuine
translucent.
and real, just like our boy Hugh Panaro. So is there anything you would like to say in your final moments to your wonderful fans, who you like to call supporters?
thank you. Thank you for enjoying what I and what we do, and I can only say I will always try to do it from my heart and my soul, and not give you any bull. Try to do the real, give the real thing, right?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, everybody.
I love
Thank
Sandy
you.
Joseph.
I love you so much.